Hi everyone, in this screencast I'm going to take you through the course structure and what you can expect to find on a week-to-week basis. I am in the course content folder in Blackboard where you can see each unit here. And I'm just going to go through the first unit or two and kind of explain the types of work that you're going to see and give you a little bit of information on how you're going to complete those. So in every unit, you're going to see an overview. This is going to just exactly what it says. It's going to give you a brief overview of what you can expect for this unit, the things that are going to be due, the due date. Below that is the link to the chapter for you to read. You may or may not have some hands-on projects every week. You'll probably have one, but there may be some weeks where you have 0, and there may be some weeks where you have 2 or more. Hands-on projects are anything from internet research activities to downloading software and trying it out on your computer. And I'll talk more about those in a minute. Think critically exercises. These sort of take the place of online discussions. If you've ever taken an online class before where you had to do weekly discussions with your classmates, you're not going to have that in this course. Instead, you're going to have a think critically. So pretty much you're going to read about a scenario or think about a situation, and then you'll write up your response to that and submit it. Every unit will also have a quiz. And some units will have labs and some will not. This unit does not have a lab, so that's why we're going to look at unit 2. But let's start back up here at the top. So to read the chapter, obviously we click on this. Anything with this blue star next to it is Cengage content that's going to open in another window. So here is chapter 1. And we have a table of contents. You can click anywhere in that and just go through the chapter. Once you've read, the hands-on projects are located at the end of the chapter. Notice we have 2 that are due in the first unit. Since they are required and graded, you can see that I have the graded tag here. And this is also the Dropbox where you will submit each of these. So for hands-on project 1-2, I'm going to go back to the textbook. And you'll see that's the very last thing in the chapter here. So I didn't want you to do 1-1, so let's go down to 1-2. So you'll just start here, you'll read through the directions, you'll do what it says. Occasionally you will come across some questions that it asks. This is what you're going to put in the document that you turn in. If there's any questions, I want you to answer those questions. There may be times I ask you for a screenshot that I want you to copy and paste into the Word document. And then when you get to the end of the project, I would like for you to include a 1-paragraph response in your document. So this is going to include just your personal thoughts. Did you like the project? Did you learn anything from it? Did you not like it? What do you still have questions about? Those kinds of things. So once you're finished with that document, you will come back into here and upload it here. And I want to point out that each hands-on project, I give you very specific information about what I expect to see in there. So please be sure to read this for each one. Same with 1-3. It doesn't have any questions, so I'm going to ask you for a screenshot. You'll still need to put the response, the reflection in there. So just be sure to pay attention to what I'm asking for these projects. After the projects, the think critically. So see that this is the Cengage logo. That's going to open in another window, which may or may not pop up on the screen. You might have to go down and find it. So for think critically, we start the assignment. And the questions are over here. So I asked you for question 1. So that's the only one you have to do. So we're already on 1 here. And you're going to read this blurb here and write up a 1-page paper about your experiences. Please make sure you stick to the length that is being asked of you in these assignments. This is 1 page. Sometimes they'll just ask for a paragraph. Be sure to pay attention to that. Once you've written up that document, this is where you're going to submit it. I don't want you to submit it here because Cengage does weird things with it. So just submit it here. Notice this is a Blackboard submission icon as opposed to a Cengage. So you will submit that here. Also, I have the graded tag here to just help you remember that this is where I'm grading it from. And then here's the quiz. It'll open in a new window. And then these 3 things down here, these are just for your own benefit. They're not graded. If we go to Unit 2, might look a little different. We have Chapter 2. We have just one hands-on project. We're going to do question 6 from the Unit 2 Think Critically and submit it here. And then we'll have 2 lab simulations. So these will open in Cengage, and when you submit them, they will be graded by Cengage, and then it'll automatically end up in the Blackboard gradebook. Same with the Unit 2 quiz. And again, just some recommended resources down here. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you have questions about anything regarding content or due dates or how to upload or what to do. The sooner you get this figured out, the sooner the easier the rest of the semester is going to be. I think once you get past the first unit or 2 and you kind of get a feel for the way the class flows, you should find that it's not too difficult, just time consuming and a lot of work that you need to do. But so again, reach out if you have any questions, and that's it for now.